Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my eBay business, brought to you by Beats Media, and we are on week number 6. As I am recording this, it is Monday, and I decided to make a little change to the series. From now on, I'm going to be releasing weekly videos on the series every Monday, so I'll record my videos Monday through Friday and probably a little bit on Saturday as well, and I'll edit the video on Sunday, and then after that I'll publish the video on Monday. So stay tuned for weekly updates on Mondays moving forward. And this week we invested into the eBay business a little bit more. So let me show you guys what I bought. So finally decided to invest in some real bubble wrap because we've been making a decent amount of money selling electronics. So I want to make sure that all the electronics actually make it to the destination safely. So purchased this. This is 175 feet of bubble wrap, and then every 12 inches there's a cut to it, so able to use 1 or 2 sheets of that on every order. So gonna last me a while. If you guys want to purchase some of this bubble wrap for your eBay business, there's going to be an affiliate link in the description below, so feel free to check that out. This week we also picked up another VCR rewinder. I have not tested this yet or listed it, so going to be working on that at some point this week. I also found a couple of older things I want to list as well. I don't know if this stuff sells. This is pretty much just old photo paper. So, I mean, it's open, it's used, but I only use like a couple sheets. So we'll see if that sells for anything. I have to look that up. In addition to actually purchasing a couple clothes hangers for clothes when I'm ready to list those. At this point, I've moved a decent amount of my clothing inventory to Poshmark because my wife wanted to get started selling clothes, so I'm helping her a little bit with that. We're giving Poshmark a try for about a month, and if nothing sells on Poshmark, then we're gonna make her an eBay account and she's gonna start selling clothes. So some clothing will still be on my eBay profile, but we're gonna see if we could get her own eBay profile to sell clothes, that or we're gonna finally have to pay for an eBay subscription. So more on that in the future. Here's some more clothes that we're gonna list. In addition to this over here, I actually was able to score a decent amount of LuLaRoe. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's a very popular brand for a lot of ladies, and we have like, I wanna say 15 pairs of leggings that we got for free on Facebook Marketplace. So if you guys don't have any money to spend on inventory, search around on Facebook Marketplace, and it's a good way to build your inventory because I'm sure we could sell each one of these for about like $5 or something like that. So it's something I just picked up and was able to make a quick profit on. So we're gonna list those in the future. So I have some storage bins now. Didn't actually have to purchase those. These are just from my old house. So gonna use the top one for clothes in addition to that hanger over there. All right. So we have this here for taking pictures. I actually have this rotating hanger I just want a white background. That was my main goal here. So I could easily put a shirt on that and then take quality pictures. So moving on, we have more boxes now, which is always pretty sweet for if you guys are selling anything. And we're gonna head over to the media room. Let me show you guys. I actually have to unlock this door. This is just an extra room for more storage. So I actually picked up a second one of these 6 DVD changers. I actually found it on another Goodwill and decided to pick it up. Got it for $7, so we'll see what happens. I'm having a really hard time looking for boxes for these. Even like the biggest boxes I could find, they don't seem to fit. So I decided I'm just gonna list them, and then I'm going to repurpose these boxes. I'm gonna cut the bottom of them and then resize it based off of the size of this DVD changer. So that's coming in the near future. Let me just organize that a little bit. Organize, boom. All right, so you know the 2 VCRs that we have over here, we actually sold the Sony VCR today. So I'll have the listing on the screen here. We're gonna package that up in today's episode here coming shortly. And of course we just have the Sharp calculator here. We just have our big boxes in this room just because don't really want to flood the packing room over here with the large boxes, so we're just gonna overflow into this room a little bit. So yeah, things are going well. Let's pack that VCR. Oh, before I forget, I also purchased this the other day. So I actually have a tape gun now, so that's pretty sweet. If you guys want a tape gun, I'll have another affiliate link down in the description below. So definitely really helpful. We'll see how it comes in use today. You can see a little line. There we go. Perfect. To go this way with it. Just like that, we have a nice little bubble wrap VCR. So this is what it is currently looking like. I mean, it's a bunch of newspaper, but under it, there's gonna be bubble wrap. This newspaper is just gonna be trying to keep it from moving around in the package. So that's what it's for. Very little movement, which is exactly what we want. There we go. VCR. Hey guys, it's Tuesday and I actually went to the bargain bins today after work and I actually picked up a decent amount of stuff. So let me show you guys what I picked up. So I picked up this VCR/DVD combo. I still need to test it to see if it works. So that was a good find. I also found this Sony VCR. So this is pretty sweet. And I found a never before used cassette tape. I'm gonna wait till I get a couple more of these so I could bundle them together. I also found a Bible in addition to, look at this, a Sony Walkman. And I actually saw some sold listings on it, so pretty awesome. Also need to test this to make sure it works. And I found a Texas Instrument calculator with the cover, so pretty awesome. It is the TI-83 Plus, so always in need of graphing calculators, so pretty awesome. Looking forward to testing that as well. So next process is we're just going to test this all to make sure it works. I'm looking forward to selling all of these. I picked up all of this stuff for a little over $5, so very good day for sourcing for me. I actually just went to the bargain bins and this was my first time sourcing at the bargain bins, so very incredible. I actually got there right as they brought out new bins, so pretty sweet. Before I get to testing those, we actually sold a couple things. So sold this Bible. I'll have the listing on the screen now. And community aid actually gives these out for free, so which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to be picking one of those up every time we go. Also sold a couple of these bad boys. As you know, these are the Wilson tennis grips. So sold a lot of 2 of these for $9.99. So going to be packaging these 2 things, but before that, I'm going to test all of these things to make sure they work. It's high quality, huh? All right. Fast forward button works. Quality stuff. All right. Now let's check the DVD side of things. It's not a good sound. Okay, so the DVD side doesn't appear to be working. Let's see here. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Maybe this is something that we could pop open and see if we can figure out how it works. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point in time. Maybe now's not the best time to test that out, but it's okay. $5 for all this. Let's see if the other VCR works. Pause button works. Menacing corridors. Eject button. Yes! Got it! Since I am testing stuff, it would be a good opportunity to test this rewinder that we found at Goodwill for just $2. It is, what brand is this? Solidex? I've never heard of this brand, but they make rewinders, so it's supposed to be that slow. It's like barely moving. Look at how slow this is going. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's like barely moving. Hey! Alright, not sure. Yeah, there we go. It is going faster now, so I think we fixed it. Still gonna mention that it's a little bit slow, but it works. Fully functional. Oop, it's going a little bit faster. See, it just needed a little bit of warming up to do. So now we're gonna test these two items. We're gonna list this Bible because that Bible listed and sold really quickly. So gonna keep selling Bibles. Let's see here, what else? Gonna need to test that after I get a few batteries for that. And this one I opened, looks like it has some corrosion with the battery, so gonna brush that off and get new batteries for that just to test that. And again, I'll just keep this around for not future use, but if I find any more, I'll bundle those together, because I highly doubt anyone wants to just purchase one video cassette. But this thing is moving along quite smoothly. I like it. All right, so we at least got a good VCR off of it, and we'll have to see if these things work. Time to package these bad boys and get inside. It's getting late at this point, and don't have a lot of time because the battery is also running low. So we're going to be packaging the Bible in addition to the tennis grips, and if the video cuts out at this point, I apologize. Hey guys, as I'm recording this, it is Thursday, and I just wanted you guys to appreciate my box here. This box was originally probably like double the height, and I was able to cut down a couple pieces and make it this compact size. And this is actually a Sony Walkman. I'll have the comp on the screen here, and just sold this today and going to be shipping this out tomorrow. And I'll be finishing this week's episode tomorrow, giving you an overview of what I sold and if anything else sells overnight. So 6 still, we're just on Friday, so the 29th. And a couple of things happened on Wednesday and Thursday. We sold a couple items. I also went out and purchased a couple more items. So let me show you guys what I bought. So I was at Goodwill. I picked this thing up for $4. It is an alarm clock and still fully functional, and it has a radio. So these were going for about $20 on eBay, so I decided to pick it up. Why not? Actually, no, I picked this up at Community Aid for $2, so very well worth the purchase for me. This was the thing that I purchased at Goodwill. This is a piano keyboard, as you can see, completely wireless. Unfortunately, it was missing a piece of it, so I just noted that in the listing, and let's see if it sells. There were comps that were indicating that this would sell for about $50 with free shipping, so that's what I did. So we'll set that aside for now. I also went through a lot of my old t-shirts, and we're going to try listing a couple of these on Poshmark and seeing if they sell, just to basically build my closet at this point. So we'll see if we can finally get our first purchase on Poshmark. I also purchased 2 PlayStation 2 games, Guitar Hero and Jak and Daxter. This was a great game back in the day, and everyone always loved Guitar Hero, so picked these up for $2 each. And by far my most proud purchase is this mannequin. So it is just half of a mannequin. As you can see, the other half is hollow, but I got this bad boy for $7.50. I got this at Community Aid, and it was 50% off, and I thought, why not? If I'm gonna start doing some more clothing listings, might as well have a mannequin. So at this point, I just need to find a female one, but we'll see if we come across that in the near future. If not, I'll probably just purchase one on eBay. So pretty proud of that. Hopefully that'll improve the photos of my listings, and we'll see if we start selling more clothes. Hey guys, it is Saturday of week 6, and this is gonna be the last day that I am documenting this week. And tomorrow I'm gonna spend the time editing this video. So today we went thrift shopping, yard sailing, whatever you wanna call it, sourcing. And this is some of the stuff I got, and I'm gonna get busy listing them. So everything on this table here I got for a total of $51. So let me just go one by one, all this good stuff that I was able to pick up today. Looks like we spent a total of $40 at the thrift stores. We spent $7 at a church sale, $4 at a yard sale, and $30 for that mannequin I just showed you. So let's just get a deeper dive here. We have this cash register that we were able to purchase for $8, and some comps that I was seeing, they're selling for about a little over 30, 40, 50, that range. And picked up another one of these calculators, which is pretty sweet. It comes with its own tape roll. Picked up a couple of Bibles here, and I found this in the bins, and I thought, why don't I just pick it up? It's not that heavy, and when you're shopping at the bins, it goes by weight. I think it's about like $1.57 per pound. So I picked these two, the PS2 controller, and these games over here from the bins. So I was able to pick up a couple really nice things, and it only cost me $3 for these two cards, these two items, and those 3 games over there. I'll lot the 2 DDR games together. And let's see here, I found this at Goodwill. Going back over here next to the Bible, there are 2 VCRs I picked up at Goodwill for $5 each. Got a pair of Under Armour shorts included with that bin bundle I was telling you guys about. I have this really neat Sharp calculator. It's a mini calculator. It runs on batteries, and I was able to get it for $1, so I thought, why not? I was able to get this old clock, so those sell for about $9, and I just thought it was worth it to pick it up for $1 and to support the church sale. Also picked up this Walkman at the church sale for another $1, in addition to this VHS rewinder, again for another $1. These 2 Guitar Heroes I picked up at a garage sale, $2 each. And found another one of these Sharp calculators at Community Aid. I also found this DDR mat for, I believe, the PlayStation, if I was looking up the comps correctly earlier. So I got this for $197, so gonna have to get a PlayStation to actually test that out. So that actually also might be for me. I'm debating just keeping the DDR stuff just because I used to love DDR. It was a good time, and I don't play it anymore. But if I get a PlayStation, maybe. We might keep that. We'll have to see. So I also picked up this shirt over here at the church sale. This polo, this black polo, still has the tag on it. So I picked this up for $2. All in all, it has been a great week, and I'm looking forward to finally having more listings again. This is the first time that I've actually used all of my listings for the month, and it's mostly because I posted a lot of garbage last month, and in the beginning it used up a decent amount of my listings. But I'm planning on drafting a couple of these items and then going to be listing them as soon as the new month comes around, when I get my 50 free listings. And if I actually use up all my listings, at that point I might pay for the annual subscription to have 100 listings. I might also have to see what happens if I decide to switch to a store, which would be like $22 to $27 a month, depending on if I pay the annual price or if I just pay month to month. We'll have to see what it's looking like and how fast these items actually move. So guys, thank you so much for the support, and I am loving the eBay business right now, and I hope you guys join me next week. Thank you guys for watching.